Alright, good morning. A little early today. Oh no. I just clicked the button. Just went with it. Ooh. Oh, hope everybody's having a good Sunday. We are actually going to be doing some quote-unquote runs today. I know it's been a hot minute. It's so weird having to open up Stardew through a folder instead of Steam. Stardew Valley versions. Do we want to run on 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, or 1.5? I wonder which one I want to run on. Please. That may or may not launch. I'll try it. Oh. I forgot that was a thing. You guys can't get to see it because the screen doesn't load fast enough, but it says published by Chucklefish before the game launches. Welcome to 1.2. No co-op. The new game as the original 5 farms, 2 dogs, or 2 animals. This is 1.2. Alright, we got a bunch of subs. La Ladybug, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. Alexis, thank you for the tier 1 for 28 plus 6. The Pound Towel, thank you for the gifted sub to Demonic. I don't know why. That's not nerves. I don't know why I'm stuttering with this. Bye, Sneeves. Thank you for the 6 months, I believe. Algo, thank you for the 44. And Ender, thank you for the 5. We're having fun seeing 1.2. I was going through all my version files because I have to launch through version files because I'm running on 1.5.5. So I just launched 1.2 because I thought it would be funny just to see what it looks like. No co-op. And then this start menu is lacking. Alrighty. Yeah, we are going to be doing runs today. I'm loading up this file so I don't have a slow first load. And we're kind of just gonna be chilling. I'm not gonna be too picky about everything. We're probably going to go red relatively quickly. But hey, we can get some new golds. Question is what do I want to compare against? Probably compare against balanced, but yeah, we're probably just gonna be red the entire day. Alrighty. Alright. I have auto splitter, so I don't actually have to start the thing anymore. Cool. Oh, I'm saying 1.5.5, even though technically there's 1.5.6, and it's literally just because I don't have the 1.5.6 patch for whatever reason, and I don't feel like reinstalling it, and I was looking at the version differences, and there wasn't enough for me to care, basically. The bug fixes realistically don't matter, and that's why I don't care. Yeah. I probably just forgot to make a backup before 1.6 launched. So I never got the 1.5.5 files, but I have, or I'm sorry, 1.5.6 files, but I have the 1.5.5. And that's likely the reason why. We will definitely be trying to have fun. If the mines allows us to have fun. You gotta get permission from the mines first. Probably should actually break those crates because they're slightly good. I think this is worth going out of my way for. That is not, though. We gotta keep going. Gotta remember that the crates are actually okay on this patch. I won't say that they're perfect, but they're definitely better than 1.6. Worse than 1.4s, though. They're kind of the in-between. Yeah, I can't drop stuff off my toolbar. ugly floor. Our monster floor is better at 1.5. I don't know if the odds changed. They probably definitely spawn differently, but I don't know if the overarching odds changed or how they did. Need some of this coal, even though I like to go to the left first on this floor in particular. A magnet ring on floor 5 kind of blows, but oh well. Concerned ape in jail, check Twitter. I think I'm good. Arguably I should have gone for that copper clump up top, but sometimes you gotta just take risks at this point. With this much energy. Eating parsnips early is worrisome, but then you remember that the cave carrots from the crates are much better in this category, or in this version, so like I can get up to like 6 or 8 carrots on floor 24. Given the opportunity. Plus another like 3 to 4 on 29. Obviously you gotta get to those floors, but no one's gotten the world record for me now, but there's another active runner that's a few minutes off. And a few minutes in Stardew Valley is not as much as you think it would be. I'm kind of chilling on copper value. Hopefully it's a lot of cave carrots because I didn't get a club. Ideally we'll just get the club, or we'll get the forest sword on 29 then. 8 cave carrots. I low rolled it, but oh well. See if the run can work out. Might take a 35. And only if I had a club right now. Explorer would have been so poggers. Probably should be picking up a little bit more copper. If this guy gives me a weapon, I'll play it. Hello. Why am I trying to go to sleep? Was there a Bone Zone redeem? No, it would have shown up. Back to the good old days of resetting. Not gonna lie, I kind of missed this. The CC resets. We are so back. Too bad I keep getting the worst tree layout every single time. Real life enjoyer. Thank you for the tier 1. I don't know why you're here if you enjoy real life, but you do you. Okay, my day 1 through 5 is definitely just gonna need work, but that's just gonna get practiced the more runs I do, so it's fine. It does kind of just suck being behind by like 2 seconds at the start of every run, but I need a good luck day on the first 2 days, or on the 5th or the 6th, so I have good forge. So that's why I reset there. I didn't get a good luck day on the 5th or the 6th. I wish I could count sometimes. I'm glad you're in a better place. Actually, that kind of sounds bad. It sounds like you died. Oh well. I don't know how else to phrase it. That's a worse luck day. That's a good luck day. You know, 1.5 is honestly the only patch I ever want to run CC on, purely because I get tune-up. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up all of these daffodils for the extra money, since there's 5 of them. Nip is back. That's a lot of forage right there. Decent forge. I never remember if these are actually good or not. Oh, they're good for money. At the very least. What are the day 2 mines numbers? I mean, day 1 and 2 are like connected. So with the new copper amount, I need 115 copper, 75 iron, and if I want to do the quartz pre-smelt, which I do, I need 38 coal. Eight quartz and at least a earth crystal, and then about 3k worth of selling, or I guess it's technically less. 2,300 gold worth of selling power. There might be a freebie on this floor. I've gotten 2 weird geode spawns. You love the mines. Wowee, we love the mines. My favorite part of the run is just the route being so nice. The route just feels so good to run. I wouldn't say I necessarily have a favorite part. A lot of it just takes different things. Or different skill sets. Mines gets the most hate purely because it's at the very start of the run and I do it the most, and it kills a lot. It kills basically all the runs. Because it's a big RNG point right at the start. But there's RNG points just like that later. Just don't see them as often because stuck in the mines. The mines definitely gets the most flack. Even though I was thinking about getting that, but it's just not worth it. Even though we definitely do not like tuna. Yeah, tuna is probably the worst part of the run. I don't even mind fall fish all too much anymore. You generally consistently get about the same time as long as you don't get utterly screwed on a eel. As long as you're not getting like a 7, 8 p.m. eel, it's like, it's whatever. My opinion. Nice part about this is this means I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have a monster floor on 25, but that can't spawn. That was a very nice 21 monster floor, so I can actually continue that. I could go get a bunch of money up top of the gem node, but it's probably just not worth it. I need to make sure I'm picking up the copper. Especially when it's not far. Of course I get the day 5 club this time. Oh, that's so cringe. Kill this one crab, and if I don't get a crab, it's like, so be it. Just don't really want to have to kill a bunch of crabs without a weapon upgrade. That up, please. We're kind of chilling on money. Probably kill this guy. It'd be so much nicer if I had a vote for those guys, but oh well. Didn't need to break that top one if I was gonna break the copper node right after. A few of these. I'm so much more paranoid with a bigger monitor now that I'm missing a ladder because I just didn't scan the entire monitor fast enough. When I don't get a ladder quickly. It's a little sad, but those guys were in an awkward situation. Ladder. With our coal requirement, we're basically always forced to get the coal cart on every coal cart floor. But to be fair, it's almost always faster to get the coal cart than to farm the extra 6 coal anyways from dust sprites. Even with a club. Because on average, 6 coal is 12 dust sprite kills. I didn't need to kill that guy. I could have just let him run amok. I'm pretty sure that's the forest sword. Nope. Realistically, this should just be a reset. But... we'll see, maybe something happens. I'm pretty sure there's weapon crates on the ice floors. I just forget what days they are. Monitor still isn't great for this. I still need to do some setting adjustments, I guess. It's definitely better than how I had it. But it's not perfect. It also doesn't help that it's a bigger monitor, so I have more to scan. Not the worst pace, but not great. Good day one. Good day one copper though, and money. I'll need a dandelion for spring forge. Food's a little scuffed and I don't necessarily have a weapon. I'm actually gonna cherry bomb this even though this is quite risky. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna need a little bit of energy this run. I should be fine on the copper. I'm more saying it's risky in the terms of iron. Or I'm sorry, terms of coal. Because I need 8 more coal still. Minimum. Well, I guess I can get away with a little bit less because I'll probably get 1 or 2 coal while clearing the rocks on the 13th. Alright, good on copper. I'm breaking barrels for a weapon. I can make another cherry bomb if allowed. We're just resetting 40, hoping to just find ladders to like 45 for free, as well as we're just trying to get iron spawns. I'm gonna need to open up the predictor to see where all the barrels are again, because I have totally forgotten. Blood red roses, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the prime.
Bless the run hab skill.
Only getting 1 from that sucks. You know, I'm low-key kind of down just having today be a mining practice day. But I would like to get out of the mines at some point. Because mines is going to take a little bit of practice to get back into the swing of things. Iron hasn't been bad. I'm just more worried about money and coal at this point. That's a coffee bean. It should be an aquamarine. And jade. Okay. Ideally, I get to 45 here, but getting a ladder on this floor can be a pain when there's no enemies on it. And I don't have that much extra food. This was probably too risky for me to go for. I should have just taken the barrels and left. Oh, I threw. Lesson learned. Yeah, I mean, it was basically dead as soon as I didn't get a weapon on day 1, but that's fine. Coffee, money is fixed. I think money actually wouldn't have ended up being that bad because my money on day 1 is was actually pretty decent. I had what, like 7 topaz? Just no weapon. The menu is slow. Thanks for good luck. What's mandatory to get? Technically nothing. The fastest possible completion time for the community center is summer 2nd, year 1. Requires a specific seed and very heavy cart RNG, but you can technically do that. If you're talking like more casual, if you get the red cabbage from the cart before winter, you can pretty easily finish it like midway through fall. Okay, this is... That's a toxic inventory right there. I have never seen a parsnip thing like this. Like 2 silver, 1 gold. A lot of quality. Didn't Blade do that? Blade did do that, yeah. Blade did it on 1.4, which was an even more annoying patch to do because that was before you could get red cabbage seeds from enemy drops in Skull Caverns, and the seed that he used didn't have red cabbage from the traveling cart, so Blade had to get the 1 in 152 chance of the red cabbage seeds from the Skull Cavern chests. It took him more hours than it should have. I think he was drastically over average. I always hate going from a run that has a magnet ring to a run that doesn't. It's so sad. Maybe. I was trying to read chat, that's why I missed that ladder. I do know it was over average, though, so it just sucked, but... I'm so used to that Geode messing with my eating cutscene right there, but I guess it doesn't do that on this patch. Nice. I'm gonna just hope that there's not a freebie up there. Present. That's good. Thank you for the biddy. I guess that's probably... Is it this one that's the Magna Ring? I think it's one to the left. Yeah, it's one to the left. I should get the macro back. That just does the setup for me. I'm already getting lazy about it. Do be mines. Again, I wouldn't be utterly against just being in the mines today for a while. I just need to get my decision making better. I gotta get used to my new peripherals, my monitor, scanning, and then just making better decisions. CC has very interesting mines decisions compared to other categories. As long as I don't just get stuck checking the TV for daily luck for like many times, I'm pretty content. There was a quick tune up there. It was hard to see, but there was a tuna. Which bit would you say is the hardest part of the run? I would argue the entirety of Fall Year 1 is probably the hardest season of the run. But that's because it has Fall Fish and then probably the two hardest menus in the run. So if you're allowing me to name an entire season, wow, that's a lot of horseradishes. If you're allowing me to name an entire season, then it would be that. Yeah, that's great money. If not, I mean, it's kind of hard to say a individual day because it's Sturgeon is hard, but it's also a little RNG, and then you have the harder menus in Fall, and then you can argue Mines is hard because of how inconsistent it is. So it really depends on all that. I would say Fall Year 1 is probably the hardest section to do, but I think Cord would agree with me on that. Because you gotta find a balance between like what is actually hard to do mechanically and what is just like, yo, just get lucky, you know? It's like, just get the ladder on the first rock hit of every single floor. It's really easy, am I right? Like, boom, ladder. I was hoping it would give me a ladder there, but... Yeah, there's a lot of part of the games that is just get lucky, but when you have a just get lucky game, it's about being able to make as little mistakes as possible for when you do get lucky, you can capitalize on it. It's honestly a reason why gamers, like, just get lucky games are actually much harder to get into than, like, skill-based movement games, in my opinion. Because it's just, like, you can just get super lucky in your first run, and then you don't have the skill to back it up, and you just can't compete with it for a while. And then it's, like, kind of demoralizing when you, like, oh man, I got a super lucky run that, like, any world record holder would have really have loved, but I'm just not good enough to actually, like, get world record with it. That guy just gets to live. Looking for an extra geode. Like, a vast majority of my games are, like, definitely more of the just get lucky category in terms of, like, my games that I speedrun. But I just prefer that type of than, like, the consistent movement-based games. Because it just... I feel like it just adds more variety and more fun to it. To be fair, Cuphead runs are actually RNG based because different, like, the bosses don't always do the same patterns. So some patterns are just faster than others, but it's like, it got to a point where it's solved, so it's like you already know what pattern you're getting. So you know how fast or slow it's gonna be. So. How many times am I gonna get the magnet ring on that floor? Why are you saying hello for TJ? You guys met up. Alright, I guess you guys did want to do the Terraria meetup thing. You get 2 skill points. You can get every single skill point for a thing in one day. Oh, press the wrong button. Hey, we got a club. But yes, you can go from level 0 to level 10 in a skill in a single day. There's actually an entire video on it. Shawnee made one trying to do it for all skills, but he couldn't do it for all of them, and then Blade ended up doing it for all of them with his brain. Yeah, and then the new books make it trivial or very easy to do. To be quite fair, but you can do it without books. I'm pretty sure with every skill, right? Well, he did it with fishing, and then he did a funny way to do it with combat. I am playing like doo-doo. Yeah, combat is child murder. Fishing is a lot of fish ponds and specifically catching this angler. If I remember correctly. Farming, self-explanatory. Foraging. Foraging might have to be revisited because the foraging crops were changed and the amount of XP that they give, but it probably doesn't matter realistically. And mining is piss easy to iridium dive. Funny enough, mining is the absolute best way to get maxed in the new mastery system now. Once you have mastery unlocked, if you're looking for mastery XP, mining, you can basically do it in 2 or 3 mining days. You can go from 0 to 5. Iridium nodes giving 50 XP each is ridiculous. Especially when you can break several hundred in a single day. Chow, yeah. Technically, I should have gotten rid of the topaz because it was less than all the bugs meat that I had, but oh well. I don't think I'm gonna gain anything else over this crab at this point, so it's so weird not having the +3 attack club that I'm so used to in 1.6. So it's like those guys not dying in like 2 to 3 hits is so weird. Pick up this copper, but there is a ladder right there. Rip mushroom because I decided to the crab on me. Just too lazy to go all the way up to the top. That said, we're kind of set on money because of all the horseradishes I got. See a freebie down. Do you see an enemy down there? Freebie. There was indeed a freebie. Bozo. Need a little bit more copper. Because 1.5 is faster. Currently. I can't actually tell if I got a ladder from that rock. I get a ladder from you so I don't have to walk back. I wasn't paying enough attention. I did not. Okay. Did get a ladder from the rock right below it though. I was like... Try to get this weapon, I'm floor 24 from a crate. And 1.5 it's quite consistent to get. At 1.6, you can get it on floor 5 on spring day 9. Better variant of it too. That's just a club. Clubs are the best weapon type in this game. I love how I actually got a ladder from that copper node that I just broke, but I didn't realize it till I was already halfway back walking, so I just left. Why not fish puffer fish? Because it's a stupidly hard catch. How'd the move go? Pretty good. Oh. That was like a skill issue. Oh, yeah. Just try to consistently catch the puffer fish at level 2 fishing for me. Granted, we do have workarounds, but if you're telling us to catch it without the first catch bonus, I want you to go try to catch the puffer fish with level 2 fishing. Because that's what you would have to realistically do it at. Again, we do have workarounds, so it's not that bad, but by 1.5, it's faster. We're not going to go into every little detail about why some aspects are faster and why some aspects are slower, but overall, currently it is faster for non-remix bundles. For remix bundles, 1.6 would be faster, but I'm not running remix bundles. So, slower. Yeah, 1.6 also has not been routed. But I think purely based off of the fact that the Tapper recipe is now level 4 is just going to make it slower overall. I don't think there's any... Like, even if the rest of the route is faster, the amount of time that you lose from that is so big that the rest of the changes don't matter. Am I gonna get punished for doing this again? Trying to get a ladder. Surely not. I have the energy this time, right, game? Surely it'll give me a ladder and a reasonable amount of rock breaks. Oh, look at that. I even have cave carrots. Can I get a frozen geode from that? Thank you. We're pretty set on money. It's just about getting iron now. Yeah. I mean, but we also know that remix is just theoretically faster. Like, I've never said that remix is not faster. It's just for base CC. 1.6 is not only not routed, I just don't think it will be faster. various reasons. So we're good on coal. I just need 9... I gotta go back to the top to reset the floors. I need 9 more copper. And, like... 27 or 27 iron. 9 copper, 27 iron. Should be good on money. Wall bear, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. Iron was cooking there at the start, but... Here's a good luck, Pete. Turkey, thank you for the prime for 17 as well. Okay, good on copper. And we should be good on iron after this. Hopefully. Ladder, please. I don't want to walk back up. Okay, well, we're eating this. We're 150G. This is what I mean. It sucks going for the extra 5. I also love getting slowed. I definitely am losing more time than it saves going for the extra 5 iron. Majority of the time. Whatever. Okay, first off, did I just like not sell something I was supposed to, or was my... Okay, well, I forgot to sell this and this, but let's be real. $280 is gonna do nothing for my financials here. I just got no geodes on day 1, I guess? Or did I just not get any money on day 2? I feel like I didn't get any money on day 2. Yeah. I really wasn't paying that much attention to money. I hope it just falls into place. Practice. So getting back into the swing of things. That's actually a really good day one for once. I actually don't remember what time that day one ended. I think it was 9, which is like an hour slower than goal time. But it's like right now I'm taking any day one basically that can finish just to take it. But it's like if I'm finishing day one at like 9 a.m., like I would continue that run even when I'm like not like quote unquote practicing. Like a 9 a.m. day one is fine because if you just get a good day 2, then it doesn't matter. Also, a slightly worse day 1 can make a day 2 slightly better depending on like what you have. It's like if your day 1 is like slightly slow, but you have a stupid amount of money or your resources are very high, then you can spend less time on day 2. I mean, you can argue that it's weird, but it's generally about the same time that you get to areas because you're not really spending that much time in the pause menu. Because we spend so little time in the pause menu in the mines that the amount of time that you're paused doesn't matter. I have no idea what the actual time is. I guess it's also easier for me to look at the top right of my screen to see what time it is to know if I'm on good pace than it is to turn my head and look at my timer. Is that the day 6 club at the bottom? Can't remember if it's one to the right or not. Pretty sure the day 5 is one to the right. Nope, it was. I want to go to the left so bad right there for that copper, but it's too valuable. Oh, apparently I just didn't pick that up. It's too valuable to go and kill the enemies for the higher ladder chance than to go for one piece of hoopar. $14 That's about right. I can't remember if my day 2 cooked in my PB or not, but I mean, again, 8 p.m. finish is about what I look for. in terms of pace. If you're wondering why I skipped the floor 10 crate, it's because it can have nothing of value in it for me since I have the club already. The only thing that I would care about it on giving me would be a femur. I don't care about getting boots or any defensive option. I will be checking the floor 20 chest though because of the chance of a magnet ring, but I can't get anything in the floor 10 chest if I already have a weapon. I love mishitting like 4 times in a row there. Oh, these flying bugs are awkward positions. Is that a cherry bomb? It was. I'm just gonna eat these. Yeah. That's the main thing, is how much food you actually had to go for is the difference in the timing. Shouldn't be opening up your menu that much. Booger boots. Named by Terp. That was a little awkward. You didn't get knocked back, so you killed him in my, or I killed him in my hitbox. I wish I killed that bug top right, but surely we just get a ladder cleanly from one of these rocks. I don't have to think about it. Good enough. I must say, 3 geodes on floor 19 is not a good start. There's a hiding ladder right there. Oh, I guess we'll be dual wielding. It's more that I just don't like looking at my timer a lot of the time. Plus if I'm sleeping. We're fine without that, I guess. Skipping out on 80 gold worth of a topaz feels really bad, especially with the money count that I'm working with right now, but I really don't want to drop anything. This cherry bomb has more potential value, I guess. Until I kill a crab, I just get a crab. And then I just drop the cherry bomb because... I hate not having like the quartz though. I wish I had more quartz. Realistically, what I should have done is just chugged all the cave carrots on the spot and then picked up the topaz. Probably one of the most annoying monster floors because I have to go into every nook and cranny and then run back. Game time removes loads, so it doesn't give an advantage to somebody with a faster PC. I'm an idiot. Oh, whatever. Did I really have to kill the top one first? Like, I'm pretty sure I killed them at the exact same time. Why can't you just give me a ladder from the top one? Like, that makes no sense. I'm pretty sure I killed them on the exact same swing. That's like actually so cringe. I was hoping I didn't have to run all the way back up, but oh well. I think we will be doing fine on copper this run. I can't see if there was a freebie on the... Animation cancel, please. Please give me a ladder, because I literally feel like I missed the ladder earlier. I honestly didn't even see it when I clicked on it, by the way. I was just spam clicking in the dark. Honestly, it's probably a waste of time to equip the second magnet ring there. There's just no benefit. I'm gonna be quite honest, you don't really need that much magnetic power in the run like this. I don't need to break anymore. Sure. Guess we'll save the cherry bomb for iron. Hopefully. Man. Crazy. I have enough copper already. Funny enough, I feel like I should... Okay, well, not anymore. Since I didn't have a ladder, it may have been worth to, like, bomb that bottom section so I can just get an extra furnace. I don't think it actually would have been that bad of an idea. Day one's money was okay. Paste was okay. Like, it was an average day one. Average, slightly below average. The ending was probably the worst part. A little slow. But we made it through. Yeah, that would have been fine pace if I didn't get the horrendous monster floor. That is true. The monster floor was the main reason that day was meh. Everything else was good. Oh, great, I got that bug. Quantum tunneling, or quantum laddering, I guess. I'm technically not supposed to break those. And just hope that I get it to spawn in the aquamarine spot the next time I visit, but there's only 2, so I kind of don't want to bet on that. Rather just get the guarantee part of it. Oh. You know what they say? Just get lucky. Never punished. Well, apparently frozen tears are going to be our money source on day 2 here. I'm not complaining that much, but let's get rid of our cherry bomb. I think 4 is enough for me to be content. Iron is not cooking. Copper cooked. Iron is not. I still technically need a little bit more coal anyways, but good on coal, just need the iron now. Surely I don't have to reset like 5 times to get 5 more pieces of iron. I'm gonna get 2 1s here, aren't I? Perfect. At the end of the day, not terrible. I'm just gonna sell all that because I'm pretty sure I'm poor. That too. That. That. I'm pretty sure I'm too poor this run though. We can make it work. Fuck it. We got it. That's a huge line of rocks. Drop that. Cool. Well, hopefully that's enough. One. Two. Only one rain day kind of blows, but... Ah, shit. Me make mistake. Me probably throw run. I'm kind of just curious how money looks anyway, so. For the most part, yeah. Money was a little bad, so I'm kind of curious how it will look. Apparently I had enough money anyways. I guess I'm supposed to take all of this, aren't I? Okay. I played Genshin a lot in my past, that's why Genshin's in the playlist. Then Batwing, Solar Essence. I need an extra quartz. I'm pretty sure I kept Frozen Tear and Aqua, but I could be wrong about Frozen Tear. So I should probably get the 2 Frozens. Kind of forgot what I kept and what I didn't. I should, once I get to 50, I should go back to 45. And see if I can get, Frozen Geodes if I don't have one by then. Iron. Pick up iron and copper as we go. Jade. No, it doesn't really matter. You may think a jade is great for me, but funny enough, it's actually not that great. It actually might be very beneficial for me to pick that up. Would have killed the ghost faster. Okay, well, I don't need to go back. But it's basically just worth a single iron ore at this point. I don't need the jade itself for like staircases in this run, so it's just worth its monetary value, and its monetary value is actually not worth all that much. Don't need any copper at this point. Down to do this since I'm good on copper. Need 6 more. We should be fine on money. Alright, so I need 7 bat wings and a... Oh my lord. That's a lot of money I just made right there. I only need 35, only need 35 gold now. I'm just looking for bats and a ghost. Not need an aquamarine. Probably actually, funny enough, get rid of the jade for the whatever it's called, solar essence. Alright, let's see if I can get 3 hits on this guy still. Nope. Okay, well, I canceled that too early. Oh, that was 3. I always feel like resetting 50 is actually just faster for bats. I feel like 45 just never get bat spawns. Please give me 2. I feel like bat wings can either go so well or it's just the most annoying thing ever to deal with. Oh, bad day 3. What can you do? I just need to buy 35 gold. another tomato, it's fine. No, I'll keep that. I'm being slow. Bad menus, bad menus. It's called We're Just YOLOing 4 rain days in summer because you're guaranteed a rain day on the 13th and the 26th, and it only needs 4 days of watering, so basically I'm just betting on getting 2 natural rain days. Because the other 2 are guaranteed. It's a fairly high chance that you get 4 in summer. I think on average you get 5 rain days in summer. Two. Quick seizure warning. This day, you can't get to peers before 9. So basically, any extra thing that you do in the morning on this day is a waste of time. Since you already can't get to peers before 9. I'd love to put down a path, but... no. The test run that I'm using is severely overgrown piano, and I chop and place the full path before 9. I have to use 2 coffees, and I do have to get pretty lucky with the winter tilling, but it's not nearly as overgrown as, or this file isn't nearly as overgrown as the practice one, so I think we should be fine. At least I should be fine. Could be wrong though. I am apparently positioned in the wrong spot. So sad. I could have bought 10 more. So I'm gonna lose 100 G. That's not bad. I don't know why I went all the way under that. Oh, that one. I was only supposed to make 30. Fine. You. Yeah, you get the magnets so much more consistently. It's nice. I mean, what day would you go to Clint then? And smelt it all before fall? The issue is actually more of the smelting time. I can actually buy all the trout soup today. I mean, we do buy the gold ore. It's just what day do we buy it on? As if you're saying we cut quality sprinklers and only do basic. I mean, you're gonna end up just buying the basic sprinklers because there's no way farming for it is faster. You already saw how much of a pain it is to get the 5 extra iron occasionally. I probably just delete this iron and coal, even though it's a lot of money later. I just don't want to deal with the inventory-ness of it. Why am I using a bamboo pole when I could be using the training rod for the red snapper? Also, it's almost 11 already. It is, but I rather have a more realistic money expectation right now because I don't care for this run. And I rather make sure the money is fine without any abnormal. I say that as I got a gold bar in this run, but... This is gonna be a sardine. Oh, no. You had a diamond world record? Well, yeah, no, but I'm more concerned about, like, the actual, like, route because we changed money slightly, right? I want to make sure it just works. I've tested it once, but it's only once. I don't want anything, like, crazy right now. And it's like, obviously, if I cared about this run, I wouldn't have deleted that, but it's like, I'm 3 minutes behind. I do not care about this run. I just want to test things. Mainly when we upgrade the axe is the route changes. And then slightly better pathing and ideally better menuing. I'm gonna lose my mind if this is a salmon. Log recovery. Yeah. $150.50 lost. I'm pretty sure debated is a global emote. There's no adding it. Unless if it got removed. Oh, is there a different one that I don't know? Two 50/50s lost. The walleye and shad have the exact same pattern, so I can't tell the difference, so I have to just catch whenever I see the pattern and just hope one's the shad and one's the walleye. I think I have time for like one cast here. Hopefully it's Tiger Trout. We should have time for one more. I wish I had the trout soup going, but at the same time I would lose so much time to having to pass out so much more energy. Dude. I mean, theoretically, it doesn't save time, but... Because it's like, just get everything first try, but... I mean, yeah, you get what I mean. Theoretically, it doesn't save time. Consistently, it does. I mean, we do tuna on the most optimal day. I mean, but you can get it without the fiberglass fishing rod in the morning before 9. I guess you're right. It saves that walking time. Theoretically, it saves the walking time. That's it. I caught so many extra fish that I'm not saving time, even though I got a really good eel. Yeah, I guess I also alt-tab to do the music thing, so that's a little bit of just fake time loss, but... Theoretically, it is impossible because of 1.6. True! So much rain. I'm supposed to drink coffee. That's disgusting. Dehydrator is shit. I did not get sunfish this run. Or the handbook and it says dehydrators are better than kegs. That is disgusting. Another gift sub. Zai, thank you for the gifted sub. It's true, did not notice. Going to 85. Yeah, okay. 340 stone. I guess I should just be able to buy out, right? I feel like I just didn't buy something with the amount of money that I have. Am I like, why do I have 10,000 extra? Why do I have 10K? Oh, because I sold the wrong set of pumpkins. I'm supposed to have 30. I'm supposed to have 11 more pumpkins. That said, that is still not 10K. But so much more money. Holy shit. I sold the wrong stack of pumpkins. But it's not that big of a difference due to the fact that these pumpkins that I would pickle aren't getting the artisan value, so it's only 300 each. And I'm so up on money that it doesn't matter, so. That's fine. Very interesting how much one sprinkler can snowball. I really want to see how much this split would gold by, but I have to run to the left-hand side for a purple mushroom, so. Oh. The nice thing is I should start overbuying the wood on that fall, on the fall 15th split, because I should have so much extra money that I would have just spent I would have spent it on wood in winter, so there's no difference. So instead of having to be like a baby and like get exact, like I could do the same thing for stone. I don't need it to be exact. I can just buy like right next to it and then be fine, and then I'll just carry it over into winter. That'll speed it up where I don't have to care. Can this still PB? Technically yes, but I'm not caring for it to PB because I doubt it will. Everything from here on out would have to go perfect. This gold split? I mean, this split should be a gold split, to be fair. I guess if you're going to be running CC, you could have your allowance for the month. Thanks, Cord. Oh, by the way, this is... See what I mean about getting to Robins by 9? I placed the full 50 pass for the way down, got all the winter forage, and now I just have to walk all the way up. It'll be tight on this particular one, but... You can do it. You do have to chug 2 coffees, though. I think my animation canceling was a little slow. It could have been faster otherwise. Won't be that late. not worth it for the path earlier. Here's the issue. I won't have my axe on very few days that I go down there, so I kind of have to make those. Like, there's no way that I can't not make the paths. And that's more of the issue. I have to. No, like, I don't have the axe when I need to go south for the animals in this route. So that means I have to walk all the way through town if it gets blocked. It's a very big deal. Also, apparently I did not put yam in the chest because I'm dumb. Yeah, but 4 seconds late is not bad. It could be faster if you want to like snake through the bottom area instead, so you don't have to chop down as many trees, but I'd rather just have like a straight path. Also, I guess it doesn't save, or like I'm not going to gold this slip by as much as I think I will, purely because I'm going to do the funny fire quartz YOLO here. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go out on like the 27th. Because the 28th you get Pierre's cutscene. Okay, well, never mind. Fuck you too, wizard. Easy gold. Sure, you can skip this cutscene. Oh man. I wonder how much the cat would have to get in the way for it to be worth to actually watch the entire cat cutscene just to say no to it. How much of a pain in the ass does the cat have to be? I hate this tree in particular. Got the time to phase through the cat in half, so as long as it isn't blocking the spot for machines, it would have to be really annoying. Yeah, it's a long cutscene. I knew the answer was like it's always worth to skip it, but it's like there's got to be a unique case where you just get so blasted that it's not. devastating. My time save. No. Am I gonna need to research the difference between the smallmouth and sunfish pattern? Because I feel like there's not gonna be a difference that I could disdain consistently. Is all I'm gonna say about that. Probably should play for fertile. Yes. Just use sonar bobber. No, we go to Robin's. My muscle memory pathing is so messed up there. I want to go to Clint's, but no, we just go to Robin's. No, that's not what I want to build. I think we said I pre-sell the stuff in summer, right? So I harvest on the 27th and then I go back out and pre-sell on the 28th. Or no. I sell the cauliflower raw. And I don't sell any of the pickles until the next day. That's right. I remember now, because that gives inventory room. Even though I technically should... No, I don't have the money. Never mind. No, it's 2K? No, I should have the money. I should have the 10K right now. Oh, look at gold. Oh man, it's crazy. It's like I skipped the entire walk to Clint's on that day. This split should technically also be a gold, but I don't think I played it well enough for it to be one. I wasn't supposed to like path towards Clint on the 1st of spring, but I like stutter step towards Clint and then remembered, oh wait, I don't go to Clint's yet. Oh. I estimate about 20-30 seconds. Basically, the full time save is essentially in the winter, because that's like the main day. It's winter and then spring here. And then we lose a little bit of time back on summer 19th. So we gain a lot of time in winter and spring 1st, and then we lose a little bit of time on summer 19th. Is how the axe reroute goes. I'm supposed to save time here. Obviously, I got a witch event, and again, earlier I said I didn't play this split well, so. Also, yeah, I don't need it pre-sell. I'm also losing time here because of that fish. It would. I need to. I do need to start lowering my res. Or zooming in. I just haven't felt like doing it yet. I think I actually drink coffee in the morning. Okay. I'm gonna have to go up and put stuff into the chest because my inventory is full. It's a little annoying, but so be it. Well, yeah, we're time gated anyways, but I get one less catch for tuna. Tuna! We're gonna get tuna first try on a run that's this garbage, just to spite me, and then we'll never get a good tuna again. Am I fishing level 2? Yes. Have I ever said how much I love this game? The tuna whisperer. Game, yeah. It's still pretty bad on crab pot items, but I just had enough money, holy moly. I should at least pre-sell the gold quality cauliflower. I should see the exact math that I need on that just to know if I have to pre-sell or not. I wish I wasn't so troll when I was buying that. Doing 80 now. We're just gonna buy 5 of those. Rice. Apple tree. Maybe I should buy 35 copper on that one visit. I don't have to buy it later. And then it clears up the inventory here. Probably actually better. Saves me some awkward cold clicks. Up an inventory spot if needed for whatever reason. Is there so many redhead bachelors in this game? I don't know, maybe CA has a thing. So he plays Kahoot. Thank you for the prime. We do love good old-fashioned Kahoot. The real teacher of the 21st century kids. Thanks for good luck. I did not know that. What am I trying to put in here? That. Bad menu, bad menu. Red cabbage is actually surprisingly good money. The only issue with it is by the time that you get to year 2, most players are already doing star fruit, so it kind of is like, why? You know? That's more of the issue with it. It's better than melons and blueberries in year 2. So it's actually surprisingly decent. It's mainly due to the fact that you can get 3 rounds of it without DSG. Its growth time is... It sells for basically the same as melons, but you get a 3rd harvest. The only issue with it is because it's locked behind year 2, Starfruit is just better. I mean, depending on how much money I have left over, Piano, I would love to cut cauliflowers if it wasn't for the fact that it gets us, we do the absolute minimum to get us farming level 10. That's more of the issue with it. We don't do it for money, we do it for the absolute minimum of farming level 10. We'd have to get more sprinklers for XP. It's the exact reason why we do 175 instead of the full rounds. Sure, there's a little bit of extra collie just to like make sure if a crop went bad or whatever. Or XP is a little messed up, but it's easy to click 170 anyways. 175. There was a better crop for us to do in spring, then sure, but I just realized I was fishing that entire time without trout soup. Luckily, I didn't get a sturgeon on the line. Well, luckily and unlucky. I would have liked to have a sturgeon on the line by now, but lucky that I've noticed it now. Good night. Now, I was about to say, I have like a 3-minute time save here, but that's just if I was comparing against PB and not balanced. I'm only 2 minutes behind PB, which is not bad for how bad Fish and Mines Day 3 has gone. Oh, the only good part about Fish in this run has been tuna. Oh, I thought you were gonna bounce down. Sunfish was bad. Red snapper took forever. Sturgeon's not great here. Mines Day 1 was okay, besides the monster floor. Mines Day 2 was okay. Okay, I gotta go to 20. I was thinking I can do it on the ice floors, but I cannot. you're wondering why I'm fishing upwards is the fastest way of fishing. And the water depth isn't too big of an issue here. Yeah, what? Hey, you can come in. Yeah, what?
I got you Costco.
Oh boy.
And do you want it?
I'll take lemonade. How'd you go to Costco?
I like Costco.
Ah, we love Michelle.
I love Michelle.
Got a Costco hot dog for me, apparently. I need muscle.
So,
There's not a lot of room on my desk.
sorry.
You're fine. No, my
Does that
desk
bother
is
you,
small.
though?
No, you're
Where
fine.
are you?
I'm
Where are you
here.
there?
Well, yeah, no, that's the feedback. I'm playing on this monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A hot dog.
Okay. This is where having minecarts would be a blessing, by the way, because now I have to walk all the way back. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Yeah, she's great. Yeah, she'll probably just randomly come in during stream at times. I feel like my inventory is an issue here. Just use a farm warp. Ah, yeah. Great idea. I probably should like walk up to the CC or walk down. Corey's a little bit of a pain here. Was that my sister? Yes. She is my roommate. I forgot the pre-sell. No. I'm a fool. I forgot the pre-sell. No. It's so over. I was supposed to keep a scythe and maybe a tool on me. All right. I threw in more ways than one. Let me clarify this. Note to self, on the fall fish day, we make a pathway all the way over to the cave. Instead of just to the thing. Note to self. All right, that's fine. And then let's see if this actually survived. Survived enough. All we need it to do. Like, thank you for the prime for 53. Pufferfish. Very interesting traveling cart. I was also supposed to pre-sell animals. Or pre-sell for animals. And then I also needed the strawberry. Oh! Decent practice run. I'm not gonna finish this at this point. Good learning experience. Also, I'm kind of hungry and I kind of want that Costco dog, so. So, yeah. To us, blueberry close up. Blueberry's kind of far away now. I love blueberry. The cookie jar as well. Still endlessly in his cookie jar. You're saying that I'm not giving you cookies, but then you realize that Blueberry has eaten all the cookies. So, it's not my fault. I swear. I swear. Olin. I think we had a pretty good practice run for the most part. Being, actually, I'm curious. So this is over PB. Like, 30 seconds. We saved 30 seconds on this segment. I think this is no fairy, so that's why I saved 30. Bad Minds Day 3, that's fine. I should be able to save time here. This was a slight mistake. Apparently I saved time over my fishing segment, but my fishing segment wasn't great. Would I lose 30 seconds to here on? I think that was a menu blunder. Would I lose 30 seconds in fall 2? Did you want to stop the timer now? No, I want to see the splits. I mean, I could pause it, but it doesn't matter. You pull up the practice file and do fall 1 and do the pathing for the farm cave. No, you do that on the rain day. You do the pathing on the rain day, not fall first. Yeah. There's not enough time in the fall first morning because you can't even get to Pierre's before 9. So we do it on the fall morning or the fishing morning because theoretically, if you get every fish in a reasonable amount of time, then you don't lose time for it. Obviously, it makes it the thing. You clear the south side like you were mentioning in spring. Ideally, but I ended up in this run, I kind of autopiloted and cleared the top left again. I need to clear the right side, the right tree that spawns for the coop later. And then I should clear the bottom instead of clearing the trees on the left-hand side. I should be clearing the trees on the left-hand side in the fall day. Is how I should do it. Mac pull, thank you for the prime. I don't know. I've been pretty content with this practice run. For, like, I know I didn't complete it, unfortunately, because I kind of threw at the end there. But I wonder if it's possible to set up the path on Spring 13. Not enough energy. Actually, I'll take you up on that idea. We'll actually take you up on that idea. Well, no. That's for the... Wait, I'll show you. Save state. Spring 13. Oh, do that. Want that. I mean, you would just do the full thing in spring, right? So spring 13th. So I don't do this pathway over here on spring 13th. This is done in fall, on fall fish. This one that goes all the way over to here. But time isn't that of a concern. So realistically, what I would like to do is see how much energy I have left over after I clear out the area up here. And then I also got to remove this tree. That's 30. And then the goal would be... That's just so much wood is more of the issue. I could clear this out later, so I would prefer to just get like a pathway that just goes down. The bigger issue is that I need 50 wood for a scarecrow on this day. I guess it's basically cleared, so then with the extra energy to get the wood, the goal is to clear out these trees. I don't even need to remove the stumps to save on energy. The only issue is, again, 25. I mean, it helps because I guess I'm not doing the entire thing. And then I build 25 pathways. And then where do I want to go from? I could probably start it from, like, here-ish. And then this is the annoying part that I'm worried about for the extra chopping. Yeah, I think this is ideal. The tiles on the grassy. I'll probably start it a little higher, but yeah, I would agree. The thing about it is these get destroyed in summer, so I'm not concerned about it. Because I have to make way. I just don't have the energy now, but they get destroyed right in summer. I break them. I need room for my crops. Can you get to town in time? Well, let's try it in an actual attempt. To be honest, I'd be a little surprised if I couldn't. I'm even gonna clear out these extra spots just because I would do that in a natural run. And then instead, I only chop down the tops of these. You know how my sister was worried about the cup getting in the way? It's definitely in the way. I couldn't see my energy. I mean, in theory, I would be able to get a little bit more, but it's fine. Normally the inventory would be a little bit cleaner, but that, and then walk over. We have plenty of time. Again, I can do the clearing in summer. I have extra time. Getting rid of all of these, I just don't have the energy. It's a much easier when it's just the stumps remaining than me having to get rid of the full trees. It's only half a season of sleeping anyways. So I rather make sure I get rid of the like acorns in the ground than the stumps. Feels like you overcleared. Yeah, it's because I made it a little clean. I made it cleaner. I normally do that in runs though, so. It's so I don't misplace a strawberry. If I have the time, I generally have a little bit of time as long as I do the hoeing fast, which I think I'm pretty good at. The main thing about the hoeing segment that I feel like a lot of newer runners lose time on, and it's like makes it the summer first stay tight. Strong. I mean, I'm clearing out all the only necessary debris to clear out, in my opinion. Like, okay, I guess that not needed, but getting rid of these trees. I will always get rid of these trees. I value getting rid of those trees more, so it's like, what do I technically not need to clear? I'm over clearing that. That piece has to go, that piece has to go, and at least that piece has to go. Maybe I did one too many. You could argue that piece might also have to go, but I don't think it even saves that many swings, though. Now I only have 4 hits left. Or 2 hits. It's just gonna be close no matter what, is more of the issue. I don't know. I'm kind of just feel like I'm more content leaving the stumps more than the debris. And the reason for that is because when I'm hoeing this area in summer, I'm constantly going to have to be switching between the hoe and the next tool, where if I clear out all the debris now, I can just do all the hoeing and then at the very end clear the bottom without having to switch a bunch of tools. And then even if I get tree seeds in the bottom, they're either going to be one hit on the ground, or they're going to be in this stage where I just scythe them once, or this stage. It's unreasonable to assume that like a tree or a stump that places a seed in like the half a month time period is going to grow to this size where I have to chop it. Or low on wood. I think the wood is fine. You don't need that much. But yeah. You get a majority of the wood from the chops of the trees. Oh. I don't know. I think either way. Why not 1.6? Currently unrouted and potentially a slower version. I do like that as well. And then it will make our winter thing a little bit more consistent, which is nice. And then in fall, I just need to make sure that I clear the upper path better all the way to the cave. And then it should be good. This is why we do practice and we go through with ideas. Those stumps will plant seeds too? Yes, it's 1.5. I'm pretty sure it was removed in 1.6. The stumps don't give seeds anymore. But in 1.5, stumps in the ground produces seeds like any other tree would. So, yeah, you have to be a little careful about it. Just a little. I raided Lee Chat yesterday. I'm gonna get food. That was a good day of runs in Pog movie theater. I raided Lee Chat yesterday, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna peace. So I will be doing more attempts tomorrow. Doing my thing. Hopefully we get another decent run off the ground, and hopefully I finish a run instead of doing that. So I'm gonna peace. I'll be back on tomorrow. YouTube, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go raid out on Twitch. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace. Alright. Chill day. Obtained knowledge. I'm just gonna read chat anyways, because she's actually doing speedruns, so. Chat tone. So I'm gonna buy. I want a Costco hot dog, so bye bye. I'm gonna go eat. So hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace.